For the Mets. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Marcus Semien. That one at triple digits. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Burns, 23 years old, and he was born in Italy. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ball one.
In the air, left field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Rhys Hines.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the
runner on the goal in the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
That's a base running right there.
Man at second. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Up the middle, Semien. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Up next for the Reds.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
There goes the runner. Mauricio has a beat on it. And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one hit to first. Stewart takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Mets,
Juan Soto now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Chopper right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Mets,
2 outs, base is
number
empty.
1,
Here's the left
MJ
fielder, MJ
Melendez.
Melendez. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches. No. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air. Takes it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
Next pitch is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, bases empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that extends the inning for Ke'Bryan Hayes.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. That's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Brett Baty getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball, no.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Rhys Hines.
Ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Matt McLain digs in now, 1 for 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Or just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Mauricio under it. And there's 2 away. Sal Stewart, the next to hit.
The first baseman, Sal Stewart.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one back there. And that gets down in the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So digging in, TJ Friedl.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. And that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Steer on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Caught looking his first time up.
Marcus Semien.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2. Inside, almost got him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio now. Fly to left his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Now one missed. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Pitching change here, Oscar Brazoban.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Base knock right field.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come that.
Bichette throws to first. One pitch and one out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Chopped left side. Mauricio. On to first. Out of there for the out. Runner scores from third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the seventh. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's Juan Soto.
Ball one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Friedl settles under it. And there's two away. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Number 1, MJ Melendez.
Right side, McLain. Whips it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Bottom of the seventh. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain.
Hey. Ball. Come on.
Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Base hit into center field. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the dirt. What? Nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Luke Weaver on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bench settles underneath it, and there's one down. One out man at first. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit for the Reds.
That's a foul ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So man aboard. TJ Friedl will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Liner snagged at first. And up next for New York, Brett Baty.
First baseman, number 7, Brett Baty.
Ball.
The Reds leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Now pitching for the
Brock
Reds,
Burke will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one the other way. In the air to make the catch.
Up next
So up next, Tyrone Taylor.
Number 28, Tyrone Taylor.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that. Bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stevenson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. No throw, safe at second.
Ball.
Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the move again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. Headed for the plate. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball 1. Foul ball.
And a 2-1 on the way. Next offering is outside. Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. That one found hard the other way. And now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 9th. Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Now pitching for the
Number
Reds,
74 gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One now.
Inside, ball 2.
That's
ball.
Inside. That one ripped. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Foul ball. On the ground at first, Stewart takes it himself. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Back to the top of the order. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In to score from third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Smoked on the ground to second. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games.
Yeah, going crazy. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel? Top now. Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing chit-ching all of the smooth, slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to say top things. Yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spend 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pet it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King. What do we need to know here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Just about to get started. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And we're underway from San Diego.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And El Nino is stifled for the K.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Machado. Oh, 0-1. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis gets under it. 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there. Merrill, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss. Michael King, the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. He boots it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Manny Machado up to the plate. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's a 1-1. And Manny gets a piece. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the
On the
tag,
tag.
and they get
Out.
2. Double play. Here's Ramon Laureano. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the right.
Laureano on the move.
That missed.
There's
That's
a ball. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Yeah! Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball inside.
Two now. That's down and in. Base hit, left center field. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Man at first, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Miguel Andujar. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Check swing went around at 1-1. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Caught in a rundown now. The tag.
Out on the tag.
He can't scramble back in time. But one run is in to score. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Broken back ground ball to second. Cronenworth. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, digging in, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
Lined into right center field. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
The 0-2. Swings through him for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. They actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to short. And the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 where the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Ball.
fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Sheets. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One up, one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Sheets.
No,
the
ball.
next to hit takes ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bogarts now. Fly to center his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that drops in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado now.
Hey, ha!
On the outside corner,
2.
and it's 0-2. Merrill flying after this one, and there's one down. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Laureano.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
That's a foul ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Time call.
Timeout.
Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Padres, the first baseman,
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. A double and a run scored his first time up. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Jake Cronenworth.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
In the air, right field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the dirt. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. And that chance handled. Cronenworth throws on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Fermin digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Jackknifes out of the way.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And another ball.
Outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Upstairs,
No,
and that is ball
runner,
4.
take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Merrill under it. And that ends the inning. all set for the top of the sixth. Digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sheets takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Struck him out looking. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That's a ball.
Just missed. That one misses.
That's ball
So a
four.
leadoff
Take your
walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Machado in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner around second. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. The Padres trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the sixth.
Did he
Laureano
go?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
the throw in.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sheets swings through it for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Flips it. There's one. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill should have this one. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 2 outs. Double steal. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. This one in the air right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You got that front foot down and recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jason Adam comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In the dirt. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one smoked on its way out of here. The 3-run dinger. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just
Nope,
missing
ball.
there. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He's
No, that
just
missed.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. No question about this one. It's out of here. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. So 2 down. And now Miguel Andujar. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth. Inning over. Back here in San Diego, here's Manny Machado to start it off. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one away. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
The Padres up big in this one here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Missed with a
No, that's down.
changeup.
Ball.
And a count 2-1. Next offering is down low. And a big swing and a miss. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Draws the walk
Take
there.
your baseball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 out man at first. Gavin Sheets will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets him to chase after that one. Laureano on the move. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Move to second. Laureano back, and they picked him off. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number. Back here at Petco Park. We go to the 8th. Freddie Fermin.
Now pitching.
Bradley Rodriguez on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short. Bogarts on a Cronenworth. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Merrill at the plate now. That's ball 1. Tatis over at first with 1 away.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. The relay. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. Two on, one out. And a foul ball.
That's the ball. Ball.
Just
ball
missed.
down.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was
Fifth,
down
all
enough
four. Take your
where
base.
you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
So bases loaded with one away. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. So bases all loaded up. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.